there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what happens today. I got good feelings. I'm going to leave it there. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's go. Hopefully you have a good round. Holy, you just ripped it. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. Nicely done, well judged. Here we go, this one for birdie. This one's breaking left to right. Oh, almost had the birdie there. And after that first hole, we are starting our rounds at even par. All right, second hole is a par 4. I think you know what to do. Nothing wrong with that. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. And this one to save par. And you're at even par. Teeing her up here on the third. Nicely done. All right, and you have left yourself an extremely long putt. Best of luck. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Well, this one's looking okay. Oh, this putt's for par. Let's see what you can do. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. You are currently sitting right at even par. All right, have a good drive here. Par 5 for the fourth. Great swing. Here's your second shot on the fourth. And looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. Okay, this is your eagle putt. Let's make it count. Well, just not enough mustard on that one. And that'll do. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And the fifth hole is a par 4. And the fairway does tilt away from us, a bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Well, looks like we're going to be in the fairway. And let's see if this one will run. You caught the downslope. Yeah, that'll work. And this one's about 160 yards from the pin. Way to go out there, looking good. This one's 9 feet away. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th. Yeah, we'll take that. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Yeah, we'll have that. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. Oh, brutal. And this one for the par. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. All right, par 3, 7th hole. Have a good tee shot. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. 25 feet from the cup. This one looks like it's going to the right, and downhill a bit. All right, got most of the way there. This putt's about 4 feet. And currently sitting at 2 under par. And this is the 8th hole. We got a par 5. Nicely struck. Okay, here's our 3rd shot. I'll take that. Nicely played. Sink this, you can move down to 3 under. I think this one's going left to right. This one's on a good line. And the 9th hole is ready for us. Hopefully you're ready for it. Well, let's regroup. Well, that'll do for now. 4 under par if you can sink this right here. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. Okay, this one is for the par. Tee this one up and have a good drive. We're on a par 4 as we hit the 10th hole. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. And this one's about 100 yards out. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. About 6 feet to go here. Nice putt. That's your 4th birdie of the day. After that, we're down to 4 under par. Now kicking off a par 5 here on the 11th. Good one. Well done. And setting up about 105 yards to the pin. Nice work. That was some good golf. And here we go. This one for birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Oh, man. All right, here's the tap. And that will go. 4 under par is your score at the moment. Teeing it up now on the 12th. Setting up here from above the green. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it. Well, we missed the green, but that's all right. Life does go on. This one's just 3 feet. Short putt, but it will move to the right. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. All right, over to number 13, and this one's a par 4. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. And this one's around $150 to the pin. Okay, on the green safely. 5 under if you sink this putt. This one's tracking. Well played to you. All right, par 4 14th is next. Good job. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And the approach heading to the left. Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time. All right, let's go. This to save par. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And teeing this one up on the 15th hole. Nice stroke. We're on the green. This putt's around 19 feet away. Ooh. And for the par. Okay, 5 under par after that one. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Beautiful swing. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Nice. And about 5 feet to go. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. That'll do. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. All right, way closer than you were. Not a bad effort there. 7-foot putt coming up. And after that, when you're at 6 under, and best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. This drive should be safe. Second shot on the 18th. And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. There we go. That's cooking on this approach. You could get down to 7 under par if this goes in. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. It's getting there. You'll need a little more pace on that one. And tapping it in to end your round. Nicely done. And at the end of this one, you've wound up at 6 under par. And that's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. My name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. We have a par 3 to start out with on this course. Let's stick this one as close to that cup as we can get it and take it from there. A little bit to the right on the approach here. Well, missed the green there on that one. Second shot here on the first. If you sink this, you could save par. This one's going to the left. So far, so good. And in the cup for the par. And you're at even par currently. Might have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole. I think this might need to sit. Hang on, this might be, I see. I think you planned it. Here we go, this drops and you got a bird. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. Here we go, we got a par 3 on the third hole. Okay, you might want to just send some positive thoughts into the universe before you take this putt on. Whew, way out there. This one's a doozy. Here's an 18-foot putt. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Well, this one's looking good so far. Continues to be online. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Currently sitting at 1 under par. Heads up, wind's going right to left on this one. Beauty of a swing there. Oh, missed the green on that one. And second shot here on the fourth. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And this next putt for the par. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. This was leaning to the right. "15 feet to the cup from here." This starts off pretty straight and then goes a bit to the left. Ah, no good. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. Okay, that hole will put you up to even par. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. And this one is from way, way out. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Oh, come on. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, that'll do. Okay, even par at the moment. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Yeah, that'll play. And 5 feet left to go. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Okay, 8th hole, par 3, baby. And your approach is heading right of the pin. You'll be all right there. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. I think this goes just a little tiny bit to the left. Oh. All right, let's go. This one's for par. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And it drops in for the par. Good job. Okay, 1 under par on your round. The 9th hole presents us with a par 3. This approach is heading left. A little wayward on that approach. This one is safe par. And I don't think there should be too much happening in this one. Right by. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cup. Looks like that has brought you up to even par. Here comes the 10th hole. That'll do for the approach. This one's about 21 feet to the cup. This one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. And just drop this on in and you'll get a par. And after that one, even par is your score. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. I've seen you swing better. Yep, that's gonna do just nicely. See how you do with this 13-foot putt. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. And drop this one in for your par. Yikes, that went right by. Lining up a 6-foot putt here. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, 12th hole, par 3. Let's stick this close. I'm okay with that. This one's 17 feet. Oh, unfortunate. And this is for your par. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And here we go. 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Nice, that's some solid contact. Safely on the green. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And you're 1 over at the moment. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Well, you can't hit them all. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Good job with that chip shot. You've got this left to save your par. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. Now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. That's a safe shot. This one's 24 feet away. Downhill putt, moving right to left. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh, come on. Come on, ball. Okay, time to head over to the next hole. And just one stroke over par at the moment. Okay, 16th hole is here, and so are we. Let's have a nice tee shot. Nice little par 3 on this one. And we're going right of the pin. Okay, here's your birdie look. Oh, look at this thing. It's still on the line. Oh, come on, drop. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. And after that hole, you've been brought down to even par. Here we go on the 17th hole. And that'll do. Grab your putter. About 17 feet to the cup. Oh. This one's for par. This one's just a short putt, but it's moving to the left. And you're at even par. Okay, we're on the 18th. This one's a par 3. What will happen here? I'll just be quiet and watch and see how you do. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oof. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. And the putt drops, and we're done here. And as your round comes to an end, it will be even par for you. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time.